Hi peeps, it's Tersse back on old Squat Box once again. And I'm pretty sick and tired of politicians saying 1 year, they believe in global warming and climate change, and then the next year, because they're running for office, saying no, it's all shit. The scientists don't know. The scientists give us their opinion, but I've got to take their opinion, I've got to think about it, and then I've got to make a decision. And I don't believe the scientists know what they're talking about. Whereas, let's face it, a doctor is a scientist. You go to a doctor and you say, I've got pains in my chest, and he says, do you know what? We should investigate that pain, because I think you might have some heart problems, and it could maybe kill you over the next couple of years, because you're showing the early signs of heart problems. So let's investigate. Let's put you in a scanner. Let's stick a fucking tube up your fucking wrist, up a vein, and go into your heart and have a look at your valves, and let's and they go, do you know what? Well, I don't believe in global change. I don't believe in global warming. I don't believe in climate fucking bullshit. These scientists, they're only telling me their opinion, you know what I mean? But if a doctor says to you, well, my opinion is we should take you in and put you through a scan and check your heart out, because you could suffer a heart attack at any time, I think. Let's check you out. They're like, put me under the fucking beam. Put me through that big machine, Yeah, that's their scientific view on shit that matters to them, personally. But when it's got an effect on everybody in the world, it's like, well, the people who pay me money to get re-elected, they don't want me to say anything about global warming, so I mean, I'm never going to be on Fox News again. I'm never going to be invited on Fox News to be interviewed if I ever say global warming is real. So I've got to say, well, I'm not sure. I can't say I'm against it. I can't say I'm for it. I've got to say, well, I'm not really sure. Well, there's a debate, well, there's people on this side that say that, and there's people I've heard, you know what I mean, although they've never heard anybody say it, on the other side that say, well, it might not be, apart from maybe like one crazy fucker on a blog on the internet, but it's one crazy person on the blog is comparable to 300 fucking scientists who all they've done all their life is investigate the climate. So you get a blogger who knows fuck all about shit on one side, and 300 scientists on the other who have spent 3 years investigating it, and it's like, well, it's, I don't really know. I honestly don't really know. The 300 scientists could be right. The 300 scientists who all they do is investigate the climate. That's their whole life. 30 years each. That's 300 times 30. I don't even want to do that calculation because I'm a Christian and I'm not very good at math. But this one blogger, this one guy on the blog says, it's all shit, it's all conspiracy. And I'm thinking, maybe it's a conspiracy, maybe these 300 scientists who have all spent 30 years each investigating it, they're all lying, they're all in the conspiracy, maybe. Ooh, I don't really know. So if you ask me about climate change, I don't really know. Fuck you. Fuck you, Rubio. You're a fucking wanker. You know what I mean? Do you want to go into some fucking dance fucking club and get your dick bitten off by some vampire fucking whore? That's some stripper vampire should bite your dick off, Rubio. And then maybe you'll understand what it means by oh, don't go in there, it's a tough place to be in. Fuck you, I'm a fucking representative, you know what I mean, of the American people. I can go anywhere, because I've got two big gigantic people who, you know, protect me, because the government pays for them. And you go in there and you get your bit taken off and they get their throats ripped out by vampires. Because I believe, if you believe in the Republican side of things, you also believe in the fundamentalist Christian side of things. Evil exists. Vampires, werewolves, evil, demons. We have to cast them out or they'll get you. Well, I would just say, Mr. Rubio, don't say that, well, it's all balanced out because 300 of our best scientists say it's happening, and then there's this Republican blogger who says it's all a big conspiracy. But I'm willing to go into a fucking strip club and put my dick in the mouth of a person who's got teeth that are shaped like that, you know, and think everything's going to turn out fine because I'm a Republican senator. Fuck you, Rubio, you're a fucking dick. Well, you're a dick less than a dick, because that vampire took your cock off with one clean chomp of her teeth and swallowed it down. No spunk, but a tiny little cock. So, yeah, okay, I'm being very sort of, I hate this, I hate that, you know, but let's face it, you know, let's fucking face it, these cunts know what's going on, but they will never get elected by the people that have got to vote for them in a primary if they think global warming's real. Which is very, very funny, because most of the people that are voting for them also know that global warming's real. They just think that, well, if we all got on our knees and prayed, God will answer us, Jesus will come down and he'll sort that shit out. Because that's what he does. He does that for Christians, doesn't he? Jesus comes down and sorts shit out. No, does he? Has he ever sorted shit out for you? I'm not talking like, you know, oh my God, my car broke down and it's like, shit, I can't get it to start. It's going to cost me $80 to call someone. Maybe if I just pray and take my foot off the gas for a few minutes and let, you know, carburetors, you know, train for a minute. Maybe if I just try to start it for the next few minutes and then, oh yeah, right, I stopped flooding it. It's like, oh my God, thank you Jesus for fixing my car. There's fuck all wrong with your car. You just don't know how to fucking work a machine, you fucking stupid cunt, you know what I mean? Fucking no idea how to fucking drive a car. That's why you fucking keep hitting things, you know what I mean? So that's my take on shit. That's my take on shit. Nobody knows the world is burning up until you guessed it, until they find themselves on fire and then they think, oh my fucking God, the world's burning up. And their friend who's in the shade says, how do you know that? And he says, I'm on fucking fire, you cunt, you know. Throw a bucket of water over it. He says, well, I'm not going to waste my water on you, you're already gone. I'm going to keep my water for me. Because that's a Christian thing to do, isn't it? Got to think of my family. I need this water, you know. You're gone, you're already burned up. Besides, you're going to go to heaven. Aren't you going to go to heaven? So why should I save you? It was obviously your time. God has called you. So I'm going to leave you there to burn, agonise away in the sun, while I sit in the shade with a big giant bucket of cold water, because obviously God meant me to sit here in the shade with a big giant bucket of water, and God meant you to step out into the sun and burn to death. It's only God doing what he does. It's not me. You can't blame me for not helping you. God did it. And if God did it, it's a good thing. There you go. And after your friend burned to death, crisped up into a bunch of charred bones, up pulls a dark bus with all its windows painted black. And you're thinking, well, this doesn't look good, but God will protect me, because we've prayed to him. And then the door opens up and 15 leather-clad fucking, murderers with fucking a blade in each hand jump out the bus, run through the sun into your shaded fucking, closeted bullshit God protected me house, and chop you up. They chop you up, they chop your wife up, they chop your kids up, they chop everybody up, now chop your dog up, your rabbit, your guinea pigs. They pour your fucking goldfish out into the sun on the sand and let it fry, because it's an easy way to cook it, and then they eat you all. They eat everything. The rabbit, the guinea pig, the fucking goldfish, your wife, your kids, you. They just eat you, and then they run back onto the bus and drive off. That's why. Why did God do that? And so, why did God do that? After the screaming and terror that went on in your house, and the blood and the gutting and the chopping and nothing. Now, maybe just before you died, you thought my friend, who I let die, who was a sharpshooter and actually had a fucking laser guided fucking, rocket launcher on his shoulder, and I went and burned in the sun. Maybe if I'd have saved his life, maybe he could have saved us by blowing the whole fucking bus up. I don't know. I just don't know what God was asking me. I just, I didn't know what was going to come down the road later. I just thought, well, that's food, more food for me and my family. Nice guy, no, I'm my wife, but I didn't really think the shoulder-guided missile was worth anything. We've been here for so long, no one's ever bothered us, It's all that shit, isn't it? And you find out, oh my God, I could fucking reused him. He could have been a real good, could have really used him when that bus pulled up. But I was a prick and went and burned, thinking it was God's will. Maybe God was testing me to see where I would help my friend. Did you ever think of that, Christian motherfucker? God was testing you. He set me on fire to see if you would save him. He wasn't setting on fire so that you could not have another mouth to feed. He set me on fire to see if you would save him. He was testing you, and you failed the test. Therefore, the black fucking Mariah turned up and wiped your family out because you failed. You failed God's test. See, we never know. We just never know with God. That's the thing, It's almost as if